Welcome back, Soul Tribe. So, in the last part of our reading, we were clarifying the Eight of Cups, where in the next 7 days, whenever you find this reading, that's your 7 days, you're detaching yourself emotionally from a situation. And for just a few of you, you may actually be moving. I feel, wow, I've never looked at this card this way, but Spirit is guiding me to see this. See how this guy is wearing red boots. So something has hurt you enough to walk away from it. You're taking action because you're clothed in red with the action. For some of you, may have felt that there's a situation that is draining you out. You're walking away from someone who's emotionally unavailable, some situation that you felt bound to. 8-8, there's abundance coming to you as you walk forward and you're speaking your truth. Maybe someone didn't know how to speak their truth. You were in possession of a certain truth you wanted to speak, but you weren't quite sure how you're going to speak it. And here we have truth, Nande, with the truth right there. Speaking your truth and having other people hearing your truth. What is this truth for just a couple of us? Remember that this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest for someone else. This could be speaking your truth to a group of people or a family. Ooh. And there could be a Scorpio. For a couple of you, there could be a death in the family, and you're asked to speak on about the person. Like they're reading the obituary. My condolences go to you, whoever that is. And speaking the truth about how you wanted an equal give and take situation with someone, and something has been fated to happen the way it's gone. Wow. Okay. All right. That's dramatic. What do we have here? Yeah. Someone's at a crossroads. What's behind the crossroads? You're at a crossroads because you took a chance to take a closer look at something. Because remember, we told at the beginning of this reading, the other video, caution is warranted in this situation. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So you had to take a tactical retreat from some situation. And as you did that, you're at a crossroads. This is you at a retreat. You haven't decided which way you're going to go. You're taking a closer look at a situation and you're seeing that someone may have let you down at the last minute. Something's not a wish fulfillment, something that initially looked like everything that you'd wished and hoped for. Then you took a closer look at it and you're like, no, wait a minute. This is actually not it. It's quite close to what I have asked for, what I prayed for, what I want, but that's not it. The jig is up. Something is definitely over with this energy. Let's see what else the cheeky madams have to say. Yeah, the jig is up there. Change is coming up ahead with all these cycles closing off and you taking a different direction. And you got the attention of some very important people. You have their respect. So some truth you're speaking is causing you to get the attention of some very important people and to get their respect as well. Because you have an advantage over these people, whoever your ops are. You're connected to source. And that's an advantage that you have over these people. So the jig is up for these people. It's true. You have an advantage over these people. You're connected directly to source and source tells you what to do. Source gives you divine guidance. Speaking about talking to source, someone is being asked to wake up early to do their morning devotion and morning prayers and just change your schedule a little bit. Once you do that, once you wake up early and speak to the Most High, because you have an advantage over your ops, whoever is trying to fight you is going to realize that game recognize game, because the jig is up. This is something that someone didn't expect. Your ops didn't expect this. They wanted people to be mean to you. The sabotage has failed. Whoever was trying to stand in your path to sabotage you, you're speaking some sort of truth to a group of people who wanted to sabotage you, who wanted to put a certain end to your joy, your happiness, your dreams, your prosperity, your hopes and your fears and all of that. And some of you have been planning this for a long time. You didn't quite know exactly what words to speak, but now that you're going to be armed with the truth very soon, you'll know the right words. Even as this is going on, your thoughts are being redirected to the positive. So don't let whatever you've gone through make you become bitter and twisted, just like the people who've hurt you. It's very important. That's why we forgive. We don't forgive because, oh, we're cool and all with the people who've hurt us. We forgive because we don't want to become as bitter and twisted as the people who've hurt us. Yeah, these are people who are calculating your net worth, trying to find out what you're worth exactly. Like, oh, so you bought this watch for $3,000. Okay. The speedboat, $15,000. So I'd say you're making about $50,000, I suppose. And this is just pocket change for you. This someone is trying to be clever in your energy, but the jig is up for these people. These people put sleepers in your life, and at their command, these sleepers will begin to act on the information they're given about your net worth. One of these people is a short, light-skinned man who's always chewing, who's very nervous and all of that. But they're now turning on each other. They're now turning on each other, now saying, no, he put me up to this. The jig is up. So they're turning on each other. It was all fun and games before this thing caught up with them. But now that the jig is up, they're going to turn on each other. No, there must be a mistake. This was supposed to happen to you. No, you damn banana. There's no mistake. This is what karma looks like. What you send out comes back to you. So whatever they wanted to happen to you is what is visiting their life. That's the same karma. I did pick up this energy in the first video I posted. And these people took pleasure in your pain. These are tragedy voyeurs who take front row seats and popcorn and juice and all of that and sit and watch you suffer, sit and watch you go through things that they have caused to happen in your life. So now the same pain that they wanted to happen to you is now happening in their life. The bullet has already left the gun. It's too late for them. They can't come in and turn on each other and ask for forgiveness and tell you that, oh, no, you know what, we do realize that game, recognized game, let's just be friends, let's start over. No, it's too late. The bullet has already left the gun. They've already done too much and they're under judgment. This could be a family of people. I did speak about speaking a truth to a family or a group of people. This could be a family of people who've kept certain secrets, and now the bullet has left the gun. They have to take accountability for their actions. No, they can't keep hiding. And these people who are trying to close off a new opportunity for you, but you know what? A new opportunity is on its way and they can't stop it. There's nothing they can do to stop your beautiful new beginnings. This is what they were working so hard at, hoping that you're going to give up and let them win. Like just roll over and give up. But you're not going to do that. Let's get one more. The jig is up. Now they're saying, I don't know what to say to you. Because the jig is up. Now that's why they feel there's a need for conversation. All this time, they'd blocked you, they'd replaced you, they'd ostracized you, they'd spoken a lot of nonsense on your name. But now that the jig is up, they now are asking themselves, what do we say to this person? They're now being forced to have to address you. They try to undress you and degrade you, but now they're being forced to address you and speak to you directly and not just speak about you. And this is a huge shift because you've learned your lessons. Some of you, I feel, have really owned up. You've taken back your power. You're really showing that you're on top of your game and you've got an advantage over these people. You're connected to Source, and Source is giving you your strength. We did speak earlier on about someone walking away from the battles and the burdens and walking towards the sunflower, walking towards more courage, strength, and fortitude. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's shaking, trembling with a quiver in your voice, but doing it all the same. That is courage. Let's follow another storyline. What's going on in your environment, my darlings? What's happening in the environment? So someone's giving some advice. There's like slow moving energy, giving you advice about an equal give and take, about how you're going to get a wish fulfillment, and this could be coming to you as a shock. There's surprising news in your environment. Shock news. What is this surprising news in the environment of the collective? A surprising wish come true. Something happens that actually surprises you unexpectedly. Something to do with the sneaky character we picked up earlier on. Someone was very subtle, was just playing around in your energy. And shocking news is coming up about them, and you're healing from the situation. And someone is advising you about how to conduct yourself in the situation. For some of you, there could be travel involved. Someone could be wishing to travel, and this travel is coming up. And someone is hoping to have divine protection, and the divine protection is here. Oh, okay, these just turned over by themselves. You saw that. Okay, let me put them back. Let's see if they come out. What's happening in the environment with the Six of Pentacles? Someone's going to have a reason to celebrate. After someone had celebrated too quick, it looks like your ops had celebrated too quickly, and they'd paid money to make sure that they get a celebration. So they crooked the system. They tried to crook fate or destiny, and now these people are praying. Maybe that's the wish come true that's coming up about you and the sneaky character. Sorry, let me just readjust that. With the sneaky character came up earlier on, shocking news. Someone paid for you to have a miscarriage of justice, for something unfair to happen to you. Now these people are stuck praying now, praying that what they had wanted to happen does not happen. And while they're praying because they've been fighting so much amongst each other, they can't find no peace. Yeah, there's definitely an altercation breaking up. Because someone who was involved in the plan is now very non-committal. They're in and out. One minute they're down with the plan, the next minute they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. And now there's a lot of conflict in the group. Let's find out what the cheeky madams have to say about this situation. This was insidious intent, which is defined as insidious actions that are covert, defined as inter alia, acting by imperceptible degrees, having a gradual and usually hidden effect. So this group of people had been working secretly amongst themselves to cause something to happen to you. And they were very sneaky and subtle, and they tried to hurt you through their words. They said things, they plotted things, they used their tongues or their keyboards to plot certain things against you. But now you're getting your wish come true because game recognized game, and whatever they wished would happen to you is now happening to them, and they're fighting amongst each other. An altercation has broken up over the injustice they were planning against you. What is this about? Yeah, there we are. Judgment for the hidden enemies. So some of these enemies, you knew about them, you kind of like intuitively thought so and so and so and so, not to be paranoid, but having reasonable doubts. But and some of them were totally hidden from you, but they're going through judgment, nonetheless. Whether you're aware of them or not, they're going through judgment because these people are using dark magic to try and conquer you, but their dark magic has backfired times the infinity. It's gone back stronger than they ever anticipated. You're being asked to choose another country. If there was a country they wanted to move to or order stuff from, or this message could be someone with the initials BK or KB. What else do we need to know with the altercation breaking up? This time next week, you're going to receive good news. So whenever you're finding this reading, in the next 7 days from whenever you find this reading, you're going to receive good news. Because already so the shocking news coming in, which is a wish come true. Yeah. I'm monitoring you in and out of your house, but I regret invading your privacy. So an altercation is broken up because someone is no longer committed to whatever the plan was. And they're like, you know what? I wish I'd never invaded this person's privacy. Since I've done that, it's brought me nothing but curses. There are things that I've seen and heard that I had no business seeing and hearing. And I believe that what I've exposed myself to has brought a curse upon me. And someone else is saying, no, you're just overthinking things. And they're trying um, to sedate this person into a state of not worrying. Yeah, this same person saying, no, someone lied to them. That's why they came out at you. Sorry, this was not even your battle. So someone's definitely backing out of this whole group here. Someone's backing up and it's causing a fight. And someone's saying, no, you can't move. This could be someone who was being paid to get information on you. And they're now like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It's causing a curse on my life. This is not it. This is not what I was supposed to be doing. This could be someone with a blue car was being paid to give information about you. All they had to say was, he is at the casino, she is at the beach, and they'd get paid money. Yet that they never stop to think, what is the effect of me giving this information? Where is this information going to be used? How will it be used? Will I not be liable one day to answer for what happens to this person that I'm giving information on? This is a person whose first, last, and middle name begins with the letter A, blue car. And this person is going around lying that you gave them a health concern, something they probably already had. And maybe you used protection with this person, but they're going around saying that you gave them a health concern because they want to find reason to hate you. They want to find a reason for other people to hate you. But your spirit guides are like a speeding train. Your enemies will be crushed completely. We did already say that you got the attention of higher ups and your ancestors and spirit guides are on this. There's a karmic sister involved as well. Maybe this karmic sister was having physical relations with someone that you had a grind going on with as well, and they got this STI, and this person says, no, I got this STI from your sister, and that's what made them team up and say, oh, she gave us both this thing here, so let's um try and do the worst to her. Oh gosh, this is real messy. This is real messy, but if this is your story, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Tuesday could be very significant concerning this story here. You may be hearing shocking news about it on Tuesday. And you know what? You've got an unexpected gift coming in. This is like spirit telling you that, you know what? Whatever these people are saying, it's a whole lot of nonsense. I'm still going to bless you nonetheless. People's gossiping and rumors about you will not stop God from blessing you. Because the rage of angels is here with Archangel Michael and Metatron coming through to fight your battles on your behalf on a Tuesday. So be sure to wake up early and speak to your spirit guides. Yeah, what was done in the past is coming out. So someone did something in the past and they thought it was done and dusted. They thought they had it in the bag, but then they find that the bag was full of holes. They ain't got nothing in the bag. Bag was full of holes. Yeah, some truths are coming out. We had the theme of truth coming up at the very beginning in the other reading. Do go back and watch the first reading. I'll try and post them in that order. If I don't, just look for the other reading. I'll post the link. And this person's going to gaslight you when the truth comes out. It's nonsense. What are you talking about? Or maybe you're telling them they're talking nonsense. It's nonsense. What are you talking about? What do you mean I gave you a health concern? When was the last time you ever used protection that you can start talking about a health concern? Do you even remember where you last stopped over? Yeah, there's a gang stalking at JVD Alert. This comic sister and this person who would like that you gave them an STI have been gang stalking you because they felt that they had a common hatred for you and that bound them together. This is messy, guys, but don't shoot the messenger. I'm just going to channel the message as it comes through. Your ancestors are proud of you. They see that you've handled this matter in the best way that it could possibly be handled. You didn't go out there acting the fool, prostituting yourself, spreading yourself thin, disrespecting yourself and your calling. You stayed true to the path. Even though these people had you under spiritual surveillance or whatever type of surveillance, because we did see that they're monitoring you in and outside of your house. So these people went deep and they did some dark magic and it's backfired on them. Layer of haters, these people have been taken out of your energy. You're coming out of these people's energy. This is not going to carry on. We've already been told that there's a close of a cycle. Pull back your energy. These are energy vampires. Don't keep giving them your sweet love and light. Don't give them a straw to drink up on your sweet loving and sweet, pure, clean energy. So pull back your energy. Let me get one more from the cheeky madams. You're a spiritual warrior. The prayers you've been doing have been effective. So carry on that path. Spirit is blessing you and looking after you, regardless of the plots that men can come through with. Even if they gather against you and there are 7 of them or 14, with God you have the advantage because you have an advantage over these people already. Remember? You're connected to source. So it doesn't matter how many of them come out against you. This cycle is coming to an end, and I'm so glad to see this energy because a lot of us have been channeling it. To the next section, guys, love and light.